In this video, we are going to be discussing how to buy the dip. How to buy the dip in stocks, how to buy the dip in cryptocurrencies, how to buy the dip in Forex, especially indices. So that is what we're going to be looking into in this video. If you are following the market, you will discover that US stocks, especially the indices, talking about NASDAQ, talking about S&P 500, talking about Dow, this market, should I say crashed or let's say retraced, because it wasn't really just crashed. We can't call that particular one bearish market, but it corrected. The market corrected. So the question now is, are we in buyback period? Should we be buying back? Okay, should you be buying back? And how do you buy the dip? You know the common saying that what you buy the dip and you sell the rally. So we're going to be looking into how to do that right in this video. However, do me a favor, if you are watching this video for the very first time, or you just stumbled on this channel and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do me a favor, smash on that subscribe button. Okay, it will help us with YouTube algorithm. And of course, like this page, click that bell, okay, that notification bell, so that you will be notified when next we upload new video. We try to keep you updated and bring valuable information to you at least 3 to 4 times a week. So click on that, you'll be notified when next we upload new videos. And of course, you know that I would love to hear from you. So do me a favor, leave your comment at this comment section of this video. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to do that. I will continue with this video in a second. All right, so welcome back. So I'm going to be using NASDAQ. Okay, I'm going to be using NASDAQ for this illustration. So you know the last 2 weeks, the market was sold off. The market sold off, and if you go to monthly chart right now on the indices, this is what we see. Okay, this is what we see. So the market corrected to this point on monthly chart. Let's go to weekly. I corrected to 76.4%, and we can see it going back up. So the question now is that, okay, are we on our way up? Are we going up? And how do you buy the dip? So we're going to be using 4 hours chart, okay, for this analysis. So let's try to zoom out. So if you look at it very well, you will discover that this market, maybe we could say, okay, had the bottom right here. But the question is, can we call this particular point, okay, the bottom of this correction? Can we call it the bottom of this correction? Are we there yet? Are we going back up? Because if we go back, let's take a look at history. If you go back, you will see this correction right here, okay, and then the market, boom, shoot up. Okay, then we have this little sell-off right there, the market shoot up. We have this sell-off right here, the market shoot up. We have this sell-off, the market shoot up. Then around this place, the market was ranging. Then we have this sell-off. So the question is, are we there yet? Now, for us to answer that question, we have to look at where we were first. Okay, where we were, this was the range that the market broke. We have this breakout downward right here. Okay, we have this breakout downward right here. So the market is possible, the market could come back to retest this area. Okay, the market could come back. Let's see, sorry. The market could come back to retest this area, and if possible, stay following down. And remember, especially this week, that we still have a lot of fundamental news that we are expecting. So I will not personally conclude that, okay, we are there yet, because look at this this is on a weekly chart. You could see that we have the tail of this pen bar right there below that 76.4% of this Fibonacci level. Okay, so when you look at that, if you are going to be buying, if you are going to be holding a buy position, you have to buy with care. You have to buy, you have to just make sure that you apply your very tight, stop loss doing that. Okay, let's go back to our 4 hours. So you could see right in this place, if you take a look right now, you will see that we have that bottom right there. Okay, if you put it right there, okay, the market came, it touched this area, 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 then it bounces back. Then we can also see that this is our 50 EMA. Okay, this 50 EMA, the market, okay, break out from that. Now, on this 61.8 Fibo level, it tried to fight it, then it break out also from there. Now, right now, we are at this 50% retracement. Now, this 50% area, if it bounces back right here, okay, and come back, I won't be surprised if we are coming to retest either the 50 EMA, the 50 EMA, the 61.8 okay percent area, or even come back to retest to where we were. Okay, it is very, very possible, because this week we are expecting non-farm payroll, okay, and then anything will happen. Anything will happen. So if you are going to be buying indices, let's say, okay, you are a long-term investor, okay, I will buy back. I will start buying some stocks. I will create some videos on what type of stocks you should be buying back right now, because you can get them cheaper, right? So, but if you are a trader, you have to trade very, very carefully. Okay, even as I'm creating this video right now, if you go to 15 minutes, you could see what we're having. Now we're coming back to retest this, 50 EMA. You could see our stochastic also pointing downward right there. The stochastic is less than 30%. So we have to be very, very careful if you are going to be buying indices. So that would be my take. If you go to daily, you will see also that we are still under 50 EMA. Okay, we are still under 50 EMA. It is possible the market could come, okay, test that particular 50 EMA and start finding its way back down to come and retest here. So now the topic is, how do you buy the dip? How to buy the dip? Number one, to buy the dip, you must be able to recognize the bottom. Okay, you have to recognize, you have to settle that first. So let's say, for instance, if you are bought in this place, okay, let's say you are bought after this candle, your stop loss would have been from out right there. Okay, by now you have enjoyed some up movement. Okay, so it therefore means that in this case you recognize that this is your bottom. But if you are buying in this place right now, if you want to buy where the market is right now, especially with Nasdaq, where will be your stop loss? Your stop loss has to be your area of value. And where is the area of value that I can see? The area of value that I can see right now is this 61.8. So you don't want to be buying there. You don't want to be buying right here. So remember, you buy low, you sell high. So you want to buy cheaper. So how can you do this? Now, two things. You can, if you are trading Nasdaq, what you can do is you can step down to 15 minutes. Okay, if you step down to 15 minutes, try to see, look at what the market is doing. If it pushes down up to this 76.4 or even 61.8, and of course our stochastic goes down right there and give us, okay, a trigger candle. Okay, give us a trigger candle, then you will now decide to buy. Now let's change this to Tradermatic and see what Tradermatic also will show us. So as you can see on Tradermatic, okay, you can see that also we are having this pullback. The same thing, the same analysis we just brought. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This looks like a divergence to me. The price was going up. Okay, the price was going up right there. Okay, the price was going up, but the MACD was coming down. So that looks like a bearish, okay, divergence right there. So that is why you have to be very, very careful. And I'm talking about on 15 minutes. So for you to buy, you have to wait. Let's see a very clear signal. So for instance, the stochastic will come down to lower than 20 and come above 20. okay, then our MACD, we will see either blue, okay, we'll see either blue or green, telling us that, okay, the MACD is above 0. Then, of course, we will see a signal, we'll see a trigger candle, like an arrow like this, okay. I always look, if I'm using Tradermatic, I always look at a sniper entry like this, okay, sniper entry right like this. So you could see our 50 EMA, you could see that arrow telling you to buy, then your stop loss will come below right here and you will just write it off. So that is exactly what I will do if I'm going to be buying NASDAQ. I mean, I'll be buying it. I'm talking about I'll be trading it on 5 minutes, 15 minutes. But if you are a long-term investor, yes, I think it's high time you started buying back some of the stocks. Okay, so the same thing, let's take a look at the US 500. Okay, let's take a look at that. S&P 500, the same thing, the same scenario plays out. The same thing we just talked about is what we also have here. This is on 4 hours. You can see it also right there. Okay, we break out from this 50 EMA. Right now we are here, and the same scenario. If we look at the 15 minutes chart, okay, you could see also the price, going up, okay, while MACD coming down. To me, right there, that signals divergence. That is divergence right there. So you have to be very careful if you, especially this week. What I will advise, my advice for this week will be, okay, let's wait to see what the market will give us, okay, especially with the upcoming non-farm payroll on Friday. So non-farm payroll on Friday, you can see on Friday we're going to be having this unemployment rate, non-farm right there, employment change, okay, in US. So that will determine where we are going. And also on Thursday we still have some, we have some like, okay, right there on Thursday we have unemployment claims also. So I will wait to see what the market tells us. Remember, you trade what to see, not what to think. You trade what to see, not what to think. Now, I want to specially invite you to a special training I'm going to be hosting on my birthday. My birthday is going to be on the 8th, okay? Hooray! It's going to be my birthday. Next week, Tuesday, February 8th, 2022 is going to be my birthday. Wow! I give God praise for His grace over me, and I want to spend that birthday with you, okay? So I want to invite you to a special training that I will be hosting. It's going to be on Zoom, private Zoom meeting, and I'm going to be discussing, I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be teaching you, and I'm going to be coaching you how to make passive income with Forex, how to make at least $10,000 per month consistently, passively from Forex market. You know, one thing I discovered is that many people want to, partake of this $6.6 trillion daily market, but they don't have the time or to learn how to trade, or they don't even, they are not just getting it. And they still want to make money. Or either you're on a full-time job or you are making money right now, but you just want to diversify. So this training will be for you. Or you are sick and tired of this dead-end job that you are doing, or jobs, and you just want, or you need a way out. This training will be for you. So it's going to be on Tuesday, and the time is going to be 7 a.m. Central Time, which is going to be 8 a.m. Eastern Time, and that's going to be 2 p.m. In Nigeria, and of course 1 p.m. in London. So the link to connect, the link to sign up right now, because it's going to be a private Zoom meeting. Okay, this is special training for me. Okay, it's going to be my birthday. I should be on the prayer mountain or somewhere, but I've decided to spend that day with you. So the link should be below this video, or depends on where you are watching this, or it should display right on this video or somewhere above or below. Make sure you click on that link. Okay, register for it right now, and remember, this meeting, the room can only contain just 100 people, so you have to show up at least 15 minutes before the time. Okay, make sure that you do that right now. Stop whatever you are doing right now. do it right. Yes, do it right now. So click on that link, register, put in your name, your primary email address, and you're going to receive an email from me that will contain the special link to attend the training. Okay, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to celebrate my birthday with you. So I look forward to see you. God bless you.